everything's set in here. Whew. All right, guys, cool. Oh no, we gotta put this in here. Okie dokie, let's track this. Okay. So now we're good. What's up, guys? There we go. I think you can see me okay here. You guys see me okay? Cool. Okie dokie. There we go. What is up, guys? What is up? Let's come in here, start poll. There's that. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Anyways, shout out to Cameron Porter. He joined the community earlier. Shout out to Cameron. Yep, he's posted some questions. Yeah, so I'm going live right now. I'm only on my phone. I don't have my computer with me. Typically what I can do, if I'm on my computer, I can multi-screen, but I'm only on my phone right now. So, yeah. I haven't imagined that that's probably Cameron Porter. Probably Cameron. Could be wrong. But anyways, if it's not, that's cool. Yep. Yay, happy Saturday, brother. So, yeah, cool. So, yeah, shout out to everyone like Cameron. So Cameron, not only is he a moderator on my channel, right? The managing moderator. Cameron also is into longevity and feeling better. He works a lot, and he's known for his mercy. He's a really cool dude. So with Cameron Porter, he decided to join my health and wellness little spot, the Storm. Essentially, anyone who comes to these streams and all that you want to gain is health and wellness information. And I don't just mean from someone who doesn't know what they're talking about. 20 years experience, ISSA cert, former Navy ACFL. Essentially, go to my school platform. I can put actually, Cameron, you know what? I don't think I can put the school platform on here because I'm on my phone. But anyways, if you guys are curious, just let me know. Dudes, let me see something. I'm going to be right back. Give me 1 second. So are you on a fitness journey? 2 said yes. So, hey, I'm on my phone, so I'm going to go to another screen real quick. Oh, you've been persuaded by the green genie? Well, Cameron, it's kind of like this, man. My true opinion is this. No matter what you do, if it's making your life better or it's decompressing you, then go for it. Right? Whether you want to drink or smoke or do whatever, that's fine. Anything can be put into a healthy lifestyle. That's the difference between me and a lot of other coaches. Now, I do think that minimizing smoking and drinking is best, especially for longevity, but to each their own, man. With Lean Body Habits, we're more about this. What we try to teach you, yeah, it's all about self-checking privileges properly, sure, yeah. And moderation. Like if somebody gets up and they smoke, and they have to smoke before they do everything, and they smoke all day, that's a problem. But if someone pays their taxes, they're doing their job, they work all day, and they want to get home and smoke or drink, who am I to judge them? You know, I'm not going to judge them for that. But guys, welcome to the channel, Lean Body Habits. As someone who I will say this, as someone who used to smoke a lot of THC when I lived in California, once I got out of the Navy, it was legal in my state, right, for a little bit. I'm in Georgia now, so it's not legal. I felt better when I stopped smoking overall. So some people think that the THC helps with inflammation and cognitive benefits. And there's some strong research to suggest that. The cannabinoid system and all this. But I actually think that a better alternative than THC is nootropics. I think lion's mane mushrooms and nootropics have more potential for people than THC. That's been my experience. So I like nootropics more. But I tell you what, this is a good topic. This could be a topic that if you guys want to know in my Lean Body Habits school page, essentially I talk about all this stuff in there. Not this particular. We focus on, yeah, it's the lion's mane powder mixed in with the coffee. What I find, I don't get a crash from my caffeine, right? I feel like my gut health feels better. I just feel like if I drink a lot of coffee without the mushroom powder, for whatever reason, it can like go through me, depending on what I'm eating and all, right? So the mushroom powder is really good for me. Now I'm not trying to advertise anything. I don't have an affiliate link. I'm posting stuff that I've used. It's helped me stay healthy at close to 40 years old. No serious illnesses or anything, unlike the rest of my family, because I believe health is wealth. At Lean Body Habits, that's what we do. Okay, did you know we had a community here? 2 votes are yes. What up? Hi. Jacob Brock, welcome back, brother. Jacob Brock, welcome back, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. How are you? How are you? Ooh, there we go. Welcome back, Jacob. By the way, Jacob, I don't know. I feel like there was some time you were talking about health and wellness. Isn't that something that you're interested in? I think it was. Were you? Are you on a fitness journey? Yes. We've got 3 votes, yes. 3 votes, yes. I'll be right back. Give me 5 seconds. Let me go to my YouTube here. Yeah, so if you look at my YouTube channel on the posts, I put a post recently shouting out Cameron, and there was another lady that was, she was on a lifestyle journey too. Both of them joined my little school community where I'm going to be putting out information. You have any questions on health and wellness or what you're doing, post it in there. Share your health and wellness journey, right? Whether you want to build muscle or lose fat, feel better, have less pain, share your journey in that chat. I just put a post on my page in my little post. You know, when you go to the page, you have post, videos, shorts. The post, the link is there. I can't post a link here because I'm on a live on my phone. Anything that I do, I leave the chat. And you guys seem to not like it when I leave the chat because I'm like the host. That's not a good idea. But welcome back. So yeah, basically, Jacob, if you are really into health, if you are into training and you want, a professional, please join Chris's school. It's free, and we'll join a friendly community with us and benefit positivity. Absolutely. It is free to begin with, but I promise you this. Once we grow, the original members, yeah, y'all got lifetime free access, but that will not be there forever. Once I get a certain level, it's going to start costing money. So the first people that get in there, you guys, y'all get the benefits. Now, I will have courses and stuff in the future I'm going to put out, but the benefit of the school community with me is this. Y'all get in there, y'all like it. In the future, I'm going to have affiliate links. Once I have enough people, I'm going to have courses, go lives, anything. I am your resource as an ISSA certified master trainer, nutrition, ACFL, 20 years experience. I love training. I've lost almost 100 pounds. Yeah, like I said, information's not free. And if you guys know me, I give out a lot of information. However, the most valuable thing is in the beginning, those free information portals are going to close. eventually they are going to close. So, yeah. So now came into the gym this evening, and I'm really sore. And I got an injury in this lat. I can't even do pull-ups without pain. So I am nursing a lat. See, what I was doing is I was holding myself upside down and doing calisthenics and moving. And I didn't warm up properly because I was in a rush, like always, and I tweaked it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hi everyone, JMP, welcome back. Yeah, so with the super chats and all, we are halfway. We are 45% away from being able to have super chats. So here's where it benefits me. Keep watching, keep sharing. JMP Queen, there you go. Hi everyone, welcome back JMP. Welcome back. JMP, in the pursuit of health and wellness and everything good, please consider joining my school community. The link's in my post. You download it. I am going to be putting 20 years of experience of my life into that. It cost you nothing in the beginning. Like I told you guys, everybody on the stream, y'all are grandfathered in, lifetime access for free. But in the future, there will be a charge. So hop in now. Any question that you have about health, wellness, nutrition, training, talk amongst yourselves. Guys, I have a crazy idea. Let's get all of you in the best shape of your lives. Like earlier, I put out for Cameron. Cameron drinks a lot of coffee. I didn't know that, but I've made a post talking about a Lion's Mane mushroom blend coffee that's from Fort Worth, Texas. It's in Texas. I posted why it's a better alternative, right? So, any questions about creatine, any stuff like that, but more importantly, lean body habits. What does that mean? Show you how to get leaner by what you eat. Your body needs to be strong and optimal so you can feel good. And then the habits are the key. The habits are the things that we do every day that stack upon our future self. It's like the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's a great book. I read it years ago. My brother read it. Every little thing that you do adds up for the future version of yourself. So if you're not where you want to be in life right now, and I've been there, I know what that's like. If you're not where you want to be in life, what you want to do, kind of figure out ways to make better little habits towards a goal. The first step to that, if you're not doing that, would be join my community. Oh, I still use the vest. Actually, you know what? You just gave me an idea. Give me a second. I might have my weighted vest in the car. And yeah, I use the weighted vest walks all the time. I've done told you weighted vest walks are key. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to pee and be right back. And I think I have my weighted vest. Buckle up, baby. Yeah, baby. Woo! Sorry, guys. I do have my weighted vest. Okay. So I went, peed, got my weighted vest, and yeah, so I do have my weighted vest. Jam. Cameron's like my guardian angel, dude. I swear to God. He's like, have you been there? Yes, I did have my weighted vest. All right, cool. All right, so, yeah, guys, remember, my training, this is my off day, right? You can train every day, but you can't really train for hypertrophy every day. Like what you want to do is you want to train and let your muscles rest. And when your muscles are resting, train mobility and conditioning, right? So that's kind of how I do it. You have to phase out your training. You can train every day, but the more often you train, the more careful you have to have a good program because it's easy for training modalities to overlap. For example, there we go. Shout out to your boy. So I use a weighted vest on front and back. A weighted vest is one of my favorite ways to turn cardio a little bit more. I am a sandwich artist. In what work do you work, or in just in general? I cook for others, but rarely for myself. Cameron's there, JMP. I cook for myself. Tying out. All right, Cameron and JMP are going on a virtual date in my chat. Okay, sounds good. Sounds like some positive stuff. Let's see here. For a chainmail suit? What the heck? Okay, so if you want to get a vest, get a Tactical Wolf. That's all I'll say. If you ever want to get a vest, get a Tactical Wolf, right? And if you want to get leaner and preserve muscle, don't be doing a lot of jogging at a heart rate above zone 3. So what I like to do is I like to, remember, when you're on the treadmill, and this is just for body fat burning, right? I am tired today. I have worked 2 18-hour days. So I've worked close to 40 hours in the last 2 days. And I've only been sleeping like 5 hours, 6 hours a night. I do not recommend that, but I had a project to do. Tactical Wolf is the vest. You walk on an incline, but if you do like this, you're gonna burn calories. But I'm not sitting here walking on an incline. I don't care about moving faster. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. I care about how my body feels each step, and I'm contracting my muscles each time I step. So a lot of people, when they walk, they're not consciously aware of when their foot hits the ground. Like, you hear this? You hear my feet? You hear that? Shout out in the chat if you can hear that. You hear this? You hear that? This is how most people do cardio. Can you hear my feet stomping? Yeah, okay. That's not what that's going to do. Is that's going to grind your joints down. What you want to do is put external weight, put an incline, and pretend that you're running as fast as you can, but in slow motion. And then slowly build up that speed. So it's almost like it's effortless. And what you're doing is you're getting your body in a flow state. If you walk slow and you contract, but you don't want to hear your feet. Yeah. Walk like John Wick. Exactly. And here's the thing too. If you do more low-pace cardio, like I do, you're going to burn less overall calories. But you're going to burn a higher percentage of calories from body fat. So think about that. If you do sprints, which I do sprints, but I do sprints as an anaerobic exercise, right? I do it as a power movement. Sprints or bike sprints. I think I've gone live here with you guys and done sprints before. Are you in a fitness journey? 4 people say yes. Anybody who is in a fitness journey and you are in this chat, Go to my post, please, in my page where it says videos and all that, the post. In the post, there is going to be a section where I made a post for my school. That link is where I am going to be sharing all the tips and tricks from 20 years of experience training people, ACFL in the Navy. And just so you guys know, I'm still a licensed insurance agent. I just, I had a relative die and I saw a really bad insurance claim and it really stuck with me, and I decided to get out of the business because I've never had a client pay me money to train them and track their food. I have never in my life had them complain about my service. Because in my mind, I'm the best. I know this is arrogant to say, but in my mind, I think I'm one of the best trainers in the United States. I do. I'm certified. I've worked under a physical therapist. I was an ACFL in the Navy. I've been a fitness director at LA Fitness. I broke a sales record at 24. I played basketball, baseball, and football. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not really good at a lot of stuff. I've always loved taking my ADHD and my energy and putting it in a sport, because if I don't physically use my energy, I go crazy. I have a lot of energy. So I've always trained. All right? I feel lazy just sitting watching you. No, don't do that. Comparison is the thief of joy. So we're on a 10 degrees incline. So what I like to do is I like to, on the inclines like this, man, when it fell, the sound went. Okay, cool. So every time I need my little stand, I feel like I never have it. But that's all right, that'll change. So with this, okay, I am sitting walking on an incline. This is what a lot of people do. And yes, the people in the gym, they do this with their head. They go. No, get athletic and just keep going. You ain't got to go fast, but make it steep. That steepness is where it's at. Because the steepness adds resistance. I got an extra 20 pounds on me, right? Okay. And remember, yeah, if you walk controlled, you should almost be like a cat or a predator. You should be able to walk without being heard. See, watch me run in the beginning. You hear that? That's what most people do. But now this is how I run. You see how the sound's different? You'll get more from your body burning fat doing that. But you got to get your body used to that movement. So your aerobic capacity is your body to move and pump blood. The better your aerobic capacity, the longer you're going to live, guys. So now, check this out. I'm going to go up to 15 degrees. And now, if I wanted to turn this anaerobic, whoa, I could sprint. But today is not a good day to sprint, because I've trained heavy the last couple days, not had a lot of rest. So my sole purpose of coming into the gym is just to burn some calories. I'm only burning calories, right? But I'm also recovering, because this walking is pumping blood around my body. Stealth build. Yep. Stealth is great, baby. You know, lean body habits is about showing you you don't have to like train like a power lifter or a bodybuilder. That stuff's kind of fun for some people, but more than likely, it's not the best way to train for most individuals. If you only want to feel better, look better, have more energy, there's a whole nother way to train, guys. And another thing, I train in a meathead gym, which is, I love it. But you have to understand, the deeper you go into bodybuilding, that stuff gets a little crazy. So, you know, I try to teach you guys to train more like an athlete. If you can sprint, do push-ups and pull-ups, do steady pace cardio to burn fat, have a good diet, drink water, get some sun, you'll be amazed at what the body can actually start to look like, especially without drugs, because many people online are using drugs. And, you know, if you go to the doctor and they give you a prescription, that's fine. I'm not going to judge you. But learning how to optimize your own health through nutrition, stress reduction, and choices, your body will look better in the long run staying natural. The people who use gear, they'll look good in the beginning up front and they look crazy and it's awesome, but look at them afterwards. Look at the cost that they pay. You do not do anything as a natural, but get better looking as you age. Okay, so my brother sent me a message. So I'd respond to it. All right, let's see. Yeah, so here's the thing. JMP, do me a favor. JMP, go into my post, or Cameron, since you're already a member and you have the link, can you share my group in the chat for JMP so then y'all can have y'all's journey together, or go into my post and click on it. All you do is download the app. It's not going to cost you anything. And I'm going to be putting out all your questions in that community. That community is separate from YouTube. No creeps, none of that. Everybody in that community has the same goal, and I'm going to be tailoring. And if I decide to have a live, I can go live through the school platform as well. So I can go live and do all that through there. And we're still going to go on YouTube and do stuff here, but the community to stay engaged is much easier. So, yep. Yeah, sure. Water weights are great, right? Water weights are great. However, JMP, if you go into my school platform and you join my little group, you'll be the 4th member today. I will personally write you a core program, and respond to you and give you a program if you go join and you make a post and you stay engaged. And that will not cost you anything. In the future, those programs, they're going to cost money. But for my first 50 people in, you're going to get some value. And you'll have free lifetime access. Just so you know. Shout out to Cameron Porter. There it is. That's the Lean Habits Lab. That's 20 years of experience. Me coaching bodybuilders, athletes. I've had 4 surgeries, injuries, 6 concussions. I have 3 broke vertebrae, basically compressed discs. And I figured out through all of this how to create lean body habits. Cool. My brother said this week. Cool. So, yeah, you can do it after this for sure. You could do it now and then put it in there, whatever. I just live in the world where you only have one life. So if you're going to do it, I say go ahead and do it and knock it out. Because I live by my motto, and I teach you guys, is one day or day one. When you have something that you want to do, go ahead and knock it out now. Take it off the list, because if I don't do that, my list gets very high. And you got to remember, I just sold an insurance business, opened this, I'm opening up a gym. I just moved from a divorce, lost 2 houses, and I work about 90 to 100 hours a week. There's 168 hours in a week. So that's the effort I'm putting into this. Just so you guys know. The only reason I'm able to keep up this pace with you guys is because I'm in shape. When I'm out of shape, I can't keep up this workload. But regardless, that's kind of how it is. And yes, getting back to Cameron, water weights are great. I think there's more effective methods than water weights. Now, I would love to give away those methods on here, but the only place getting them methods is going to be the Lean Body Labs and Lean Body Habits on that. Giga, Chris? I don't know about that. You know, guys, I'm not one of those Giga Chads or something like that, guys. When I was in school, in high school, I was 150, 60 pounds in high school. I was a nerd. I was in 4-H and all that stuff. So I didn't get in health and wellness until I got older and went into the Navy. And I got bigger because, like, I don't know, I'm 6'3", got some good genetics. My parents are big. But I'm the only one in my family that's not real big. I'm the only one of my type of build. But I've been training since I got bit by a tick when I was 15. Getting bit by a tick gave me some autoimmune issues. Rocky Spotted Mountain fever. That's still dormant in my system. So it was out of necessity, I discovered a way to live and eat in order to optimize my own health, as well as being scoliotic. I have a crooked spine, so I had to learn unilateral exercises. I had to learn how to open up my hips. And I'm glad I was able to learn this stuff. So, and again, getting leaner is a goal to 10%. Whoo. My brother just messaged me. Give me 1 sec. Woo. Give me a, woo. Give me a, I'm going to share this with my brother real quick. Copy link. I don't know if my brother will come in here or not, but he's doing a tour. There you go. My brother's doing a tour in music. So there's a few people in here. All right. So I sent my brother, who's a professional drummer, death metal drummer, not really my stuff, but he's a good drummer and he's touring right now. So if he comes into chat, hopefully give him some love. And within that chat, God, it would be so cool if he came in because I told him to plug his band in. If you guys are into music, right? Hey, do me a favor. Will you guys in the chat write in here so I can screenshot this and send him to him? His name is Clay. K-L-A-Y. Say, Clay, come to the chat. We want to learn about your music. So I can screenshot this and send it to him and get his ass in the chat. Say, Clay, we want to learn about your music. 2 or 3 people do that. I'm going to screenshot this and go text to him and see if he'll jump in real quick. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. So, say we want to learn more about your music. We want to learn more about your music. That'd be cool. Oh, shout out. No, maybe if y'all did put that in the text. Hey, say, your brother's awesome, Clay, and he keeps us motivated. We want to learn more about your music and learn more about you because my brother's trying to become a pilot and a lot of cool stuff, right? So, be kind of cool. Maybe I could convince him to come into the chat. There you go. Thank you. Oh, let's go! It's okay. He's the best drummer in Georgia. No joke. He's the best drummer in Georgia! And he's here! On the road right now and connection is spotty. Guys, that is the one. Yeah, guys, so check out him. Joy Feast, No Ghost, all sorts of stuff. He's in so many bands and I'm probably mispronouncing it, but what I do know is as much as I am into fitness and stuff, that is the man. Like, let's say you have music and you want to have a professional engineer go through it, cut it. You need demos. Like, he does all that. He's the man. Yeah, that's a really funny live bit to do, wear a mask and never communicate to chat besides doing that. So yeah, guys, follow him while he's there. You click on his link, you see his channel activity, right? You know, he's someone who's very into music. He's really good. He has spotty service in Florida, so he may be coming in and out. But yeah, you know, when we do these cardio events, you guys need some music to get you going. If Clay does have service, maybe he could drop a Spotify link in here from like Joy Feith. He was with No Ghost for a bit. I think he still works with No Ghost. I know you were on the cover for that for a buck, bro. But yeah, simply put, he's my younger brother. He's awesome. And I want to connect him. So Clay, no, I don't know if he's driving. Is he driving? He may be riding. I don't know if he's driving or riding. But stay attention to the music with him because he is the best drummer. He is the best drummer in Georgia. He also teaches. So if any of you guys want to learn about drumming, he could teach it. He said, "Finish with my woman, 'cause she couldn't help me with my mind. People think I'm crazy because I am going out of mind." Yeah. Johnny be good. Johnny be good. Johnny be good. See now, I'm going to pump it up to a softer pace. 11% for 2.2. The only thing I'm trying to do is reach an oxidative state. An oxidative state. Try. So the question is, but my turn will be soon. Clay, do you equate to John Bonham rules? This is drumming for them. Now, Clay, don't you? Your dad will never forgive me if you run off the road during a live chat with me. So make sure you're yeah. Sounds so cool. Adler Merrill, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Woo! Lean Body Habits. We support Joy Feith and their quest to conquer the music realm down near Florida. So, yeah, welcome back, Adler. I'm cutting some body fat. Today's my rest day. So, there you go. So, that's what I'm telling you at Lean Body Habits. The leanness is learning what to eat. The body is training, right? And the habits, just like my brother, we both read a book by James Clear, Atomic Habits. And the purpose of that book was something I discovered many years ago, was little bitty actions compound. And my brother, he invests in stocks, he plays music, he's married, he's a great dude, man. So, you know, you're looking for that good drummer that can really get you, try some of his music, man. He's the man. So, here we go. Here we go. So, getting ready to just push. Sometimes, you guys, when you go to the gym, sometimes it's best to pull back and do some aerobic capacity. The better you're aerobically fit, the more you should be able to recover between workouts. Aerobically fit. Aerobic capacity. Whoo! Boom. Boom. Weighted vest walks are superior to jogging to lose body fat. I will say that again. Welcome, Adler. Road to 10% body fat. We're currently like 15.5. Now I'm gonna tell you this, guys, okay? Here it is. Remember this, right? Walking on an incline with a weighted vest is far superior than zone 3 or 4 jogging. Sometimes you can jog to where you're going so fast that you're not quite burning fat, yet so slow that you're not gaining muscle. Now, that's not necessarily good or bad. It's just may not be the most efficient way to get to your goal. You know what I mean? So, hey, Lynn Shelton. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks, Cameron. Shout out to Cameron. He's in here. Got away. Cameron does have a Twitch channel. So any of you guys in here that are into Twitch, Cameron, before you go out, feel free to drop your Twitch in there, Cameron, because I know that you have a Twitch and you stream. So make sure you drop your Twitch in there before you go hands-free. Right, Cameron? Because Cameron streams on Twitch. So make sure that you, if you're into Twitch, I'm not really going to be back on the Twitch platform. I'm going to focus on school, Cameron. But I still, hey, Haley Shelton, I still want Cameron to get support. So if you're on Twitch, go support Cameron. He is my managing moderator. He is number 1. Starting on Monday. Okay, cool. You're doing a 4-week plan? That's what's up. Okay. Adler, you're doing a 4-week plan. Very good. Yep. Yeah, like you said, Cameron's great. He's very humble. He's very good. Cameron is really some of the glue that helped me start before I gave up on YouTube. I went live after 10 years. After 10 years, I only had a few hundred subscribers after a decade. So if you ain't been doing this for a decade, don't cry to me about it's taking too long. A decade. Wasn't until I went live and just said, screw it. Let's go. And then you guys started paying attention. Right now, we do music theory and stuff. Music on this channel is for me to recover. But I do have a other thing. Do you know the timing? Yes, Haley. So, the person that timed you out yesterday was Garden God. Yes, very good advice from Cameron. Ice is good. Very good. Also, rubbing behind your ears. You have some nerves here. A lot of times behind your ears and under your nose, you have a nerve here called the ulnar nerve. The ulnar nerve. The Navy sent me to a class that they paid $10,000 for me to attend. And what I learned from that class is you have an ulnar nerve. And when you're stressed, you sit there and you do this. Pushing this nerve does something to connect the brain and the stomach. The ulnar nerve. Yep. Yes. Haley Shelton, the person that banned you is no longer a moderator. That is not going to happen to you again. Okay? They are no longer a moderator. They really pissed me off yesterday, to be truthful. Because I was having a good conversation with y'all too. And I basically demoderized that person. They didn't respond and I kicked them off my channel. Just for what it's worth. So, I'm not mean, but I'm going to make this very clear. Don't mess with the people on my channel, okay? I love my community. The community keeps me accountable. So play nice, boys and girls, please. Yeah, that ain't going to happen to you again. Chances are he was a young boy and made a mistake, hopefully. But no, I love my community, guys. You kidding me? Guys, I've made some money online and Facebook, but in 10 years, I have not made 1 cent off YouTube. And I've been doing videos for almost 10 years. I'm here for you. Yeah, Haley, absolutely. Haley, if you want to be a moderator, all you have to do is go to my school platform, which is free to download. Go in there, become a member, and come into these chats. Stay positive, and that will qualify you to become a moderator. Moving forward, No moderators in this chat that aren't part of my school platform. All right? From here on out, any new moderator, I need to see you on my school platform. I want you to introduce yourself, and I want you to talk about what your goals are for health and wellness. And then if you're going to contribute to this group, 100% come join us team. Zero, costs nothing. Costs nothing. It's a free community. In the future, it will not be free. It's free right now. It's going to be free for the first 50 to 100 members. All it does is allow me to stay connected with you anywhere in the world, globally, and emphasize health and wellness. Yeah. Well, it's in my, Cameron posted it earlier. Let's see if I can copy and paste it from what he did earlier. That's a question to ask of my community. I will give you generic information here, but those are the questions. There it is. See, this is why Cameron Porter is my managing moderator, because he always comes through. Cameron, I don't know why you're so awesome, but you always come through. Shout out to Cameron Porter. How do I cope it? You just click on it. It's going to take you to, if you're on a phone, it's going to ask you to download the app. It's free. And then essentially you just join the Lean Body Habits. It's the same logo. And you're going to see me and a few people. Cameron is part of the community. We have a few more there. It says block to report. Huh? I think that's your settings. I think that's your settings, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe this is a, see, when you click that link should bring you to a page that looks like this. This is the Lean Body Habits, right? So, okay, what on earth is going on? No, it should work fine. See, a lady earlier that came in who was my second member, I only launched this yesterday, but I've had the channel for a while. So we'll do this. If you're on the phone, go into the school in the App Store or Google Play and download the school app, SKOOL. Because the lady last time, she had to download the app, and then once she made a profile, it allowed her access. I'm not trying to like sell you guys. I'm simply showing you that if you're serious and you want real training, that's going to be the spot. Cameron said, YouTube won't post it as a link on mobile viewers. Ah, thank you, Cameron. That makes sense. Ah, okay. Cameron, everybody, shout out to Cameron Porter for, I had a feeling he had to do something with security, right? Just like you could type your email in here and I could put it, but thanks, Cameron. Yeah, that's why I say Cameron's a valuable member. That's why he's my managing moderator. You guys want to know why he's my managing moderator? Because he solves problems. That's why I always tell him to post his Twitch and to continue to grow, because he's a problem solver. He has a higher aptitude for technology than I do, and I leverage that. And by value, I give him recommendations and always support him. So now you can go to the top of my Facebook, Lean Body Habits, and in my YouTube, there's a post. In my post where it says shorts, videos, I made a post that has the school platform. I did that. It should be my last post that I did. You click on that, it should take you there. You post a question about health and wellness, you guys can stay entertained and engaged. Yes, I may go live. I'll do some video calls. I can go live on a conference call with that, and I think face-to-face in front of all y'all, and we can all go face-to-face. No worries. You don't have to go on Facebook. The post, the link is in my Facebook, it's in my Instagram, but it's also on this page. If you go to the YouTube where it says posts, like on my community, not the videos, not the streams, not the shorts, but where it actually says post, I posted the link there. So that link that I posted, that is the link that will take you to the site. Absolutely. So that being said, Cameron was in there earlier today and we were talking about a good coffee choice, such as taking lion's mane mushroom. If you have ADHD, right? Keep in mind, guys, I'm not a registered dietitian, but I am a certified sports nutritionist, and I have been studying this for a while, like 20 years, because I have an autoimmune disorder. So I've really had to pay attention to how food affects my body. So God bless all of you. 11% says no, they're not on a fitness journey. That's okay. So it looks like this. It's Lean Body Habits. It'll say CJ invited you, and this is what we'll do, right? We're going to be able to have coffee talks, Q&A. I don't think I'm going to do happy hour because I don't really like to drink, but I'm going to be able to do all that with you, right? And this is it. I'm a Navy vet. I was in the Navy for 10 years, guys. I'm an ISSA certified master trainer, nutritionist, and ACFL, showing 20 years of fitness, wisdom, and school community. So there we go. So that is my plug. Shout out to all you guys. I love every one of you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna, what is this? Oh, sweet. Let me go in there real quick and let me make sure I can. I just approved one in the back office. Yep, I went in there. Congrats. When I get home, I'm gonna actually say congrats, and because I don't do any of that stuff automated. Anytime someone joins, I do a customized message. It's kind of like, I know I could save money and automate things, but I personally introduce everybody into my community myself. I learn about them. I do that as a screening process because I don't want no freaks in my chat and in my community disrupting the peace and taking everybody and doing good stuff and doing the bad stuff. You know what I mean? I think so. Let me go right back in. Y'all are awesome. Shout out to Cameron Porter for explaining that. Cameron, once we have a certain number of members, so you know, once we get a certain threshold, any of you guys that in the future invite people into here, I'm going to give you guys 40% commission on anything they pay for. So if someone decides to pay $10 a month for it, you'll get $4. If they decide to pay $100 a month and build a business, you get $40. Once I'm eligible, I'm going to send that to all you guys. And but I have to make this clear. As much as I love you, I need you guys in here, in that community, to actually try to have a health and wellness goal. You don't have to be a bodybuilder. You don't have to be a powerlifter. You can be a calisthenics athlete. You can be a runner. You can be a swimmer. You can be a martial artist. The only thing you can't be is lazy and not want to be in shape. Or you can be that, but you're in a community where you want to change, and we will then do that. Are you not entertained from the Coach Chris? Anyways, there you go, guys. Guys, and boom. There you are. I got you. I got you. Okay, cool. So yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do too much at one time and I'm done. It's just, guys, when I have a chance for people to come in here and join my community, I'm really, that's my priority. Getting you guys into that community is boom, boom. So, holy snap. Is it Charlie? There you go. Yeah, the app is better. The app and website are both good, but as Cameron Porter said earlier, in order for me to put it through the live stream to prevent spamming, it's best to use the browser. The app is probably more friendly, right? And in the future, look guys, this is going to be a business where I have things for sale, but in the beginning, as it's growing, a lot of the information I'm going to put out at no cost to you, right? In the future, that's going to change. So get in now, get lifetime free access while you have it. Yep. You need to create a profile as far as you, but you do not have to you do not have to create a community. If you want to create a community on there, that is going to cost you money. Do not create a community, right? You want to join a community, you just log in and join. My community does not cost money, right? It is a free community emphasizing health and wellness. We are registered as a nonprofit for tax purposes right now. Your bio, just think about introducing yourself and saying, my name is Haley. I have this fitness goal. These are the things I like to do. I want to become the best version of myself. This is what I'm doing. This is what I eat. And just start tracking yourself. Everybody in there has a like-minded commonality. That like-minded commonality is going to be the pursuit of lean body habits. Remember, the leanness, right? The leanness is going to be from what? That's from your food choices, right? The body is the training. And the habits, lean body habits, like Atomic Habits, like James Clear, right? So, it's as simple as that, right? So the bio, you can talk about yourself. You don't have to put any information out there. You don't have to pay or join anything. This is just your way to put as much information about yourself to get to your goal. And I'm going to be helping assist that. And what's cool is too, on the app, I'll be able to put a button and be able to do Zooms and Googles with all you guys too. So shout out to all you guys. Thumbs up to everybody who joined. That's what's up. I'm gonna go right back, talk to my brother. You wondering, we've been running with a 20-pound vest. You wondering, we've been running with a 20-pound vest for about 3 miles. This is my rest day, guys. I'm that freak that runs 3 to 5 miles on his rest day. Come join my community. I'm here for you guys. All right. Introduce yourself and just, hey, I ate this for breakfast. Is this good for this? Just start pouring your hearts out, and all the stuff in there, it will all come to a good thing. We're also 45% monetized on YouTube. We've hooked up to Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and I am the administrator of all those pages. Now here's the kicker. We're at Fitness Inferno. This is the best gym in Macon, near Gray and Jones County. No joke. Rob Dougherty, the best gym owner in the world. Now, I'm also going to be helping open the gym called One Life, a 50,000 square foot commercial space. And you best believe I'm going to be filming some footage about massage therapy, training, teaching you guys all the things. And all of my clients are going to be part of that community. So that community, by the time I'm done, will have at least 10,000 members. I'm telling you. Y'all, get the vision, man. I'm telling you, it's going to work. And I've already told you guys, once it grows, I'm going to find a consolidated spot and I'm going to get everybody to meet together. We're all going to meet in person. That is a 3 to 5 year goal. So, guys, you guys rock. 57 minutes. I'm going to mark it down to a walk now. And again, lean body habits. Whew. All right, let's go back into the school here. All right, shout out to all you guys, man. So, why health and wellness? To summarize, you guys, I left a very lucrative industry making a lot of money, but ethically, I did not like where things were going. So, the reason I became a personal trainer, as well as a former athlete, is because I like to improve the quality of lives of others. This is something Cameron Porter and I both share. We both like to serve because we both know by serving others. Oh, sweet, you did a photo and everything? Cool, I'll be excited to see it. Look, put a photo and right now, start tracking your progress. Like when you post, start putting, like look, the key to a community like mine is it's an accountability community. A lot of times, training 687 people over 9 years in the Navy, that was my collateral duty. Many times we give up on ourselves before we give up on someone else. So you posting in that community is a commitment to yourself. That's great. That's beautiful. A commitment to yourself and a commitment to others that is going to manifest into reality as long as you applied appropriate steps and hold yourself accountable. So that's the accountability buddy group. See, in the military, we always have an accountability buddy because we know very well you give up on yourself. It's the thing. Let's say you want to go to the gym. You may wake up and say, man, I don't want to go to the gym today. But let's say you have a buddy who you're supposed to meet at the gym. If you don't have to meet him there or her, right? Are you going to show up if you don't feel like it? You may say, nah, I'll skip it. But if you know you got to meet someone there, they're going to hold you accountable. Oh, that's fine. You don't have to post. That's fine. Hey, like I say, this community, well, tell your parents to join. Tell your parents to join. I'm a Navy vet. You can tell them. I've been doing videos for 11 years. Tell them I am a professional ISSA certified master trainer, nutrition coach, ISSA, and all I'm doing is building a community to spread my knowledge, and it's a nonprofit. It does not cost money. My first 100 members in that community, y'all never pay anything. It says right here. Here we go. Right here. So right through here, right? This is me, right? That's an article, right? I wrote it earlier. That's the Lion's Mane Coffee. That's Lean Body Habits. This is me, right? The person who joined earlier, you see that? She joined earlier from the chat. This is Lean Body Habits, right? Tell your parents to join. Tell them that if they want to get in the best shape of their life, this is the best place to go, where they're going to have the best, rawest information. They're also supporting a Navy veteran, a former ACFL, a diehard patriot who loves my country and wants nothing more than to give back to the land of the free and the home of the brave. So, you absolutely hate getting ghosted? Yeah, ghosted sucks. But don't let, here, in business and sales, you're always going to get ghosted. It is what it is. But, yeah, Shelton, tell your parents, like, no joke, they can create a profile. Just tell them to go in there and start posting questions and challenge me for 30 days, right, to see if I'm not the best health and wellness expert you have ever met in your life. Navy paid a lot of money over a decade to send me to school. God bless the Navy. I'm giving that information back. There you go. Do I know the government is shut down? I do know the government is shut down. I do know that. Yes, I'm an ISA, come on, baby. I'm an ISA certified master trainer and nutritionist with 20 years of experience. So yeah, professional trainer, brother. I'm your trainer's favorite trainer. Trust me, I've been doing this a long time. I'm not a bodybuilder, I'm not a power lifter. I don't do drugs. I am a health and wellness expert, longevity. Guys, I'm almost 40 years old and I have scoliosis and 2 herniated discs. Do I look almost 40? And I've lost 100 pounds. How did I lose 100 pounds? Lean Body Habits. It's like 86, almost 100. Yeah, I'm in Georgia. I'm in Georgia. Where am I located? Hell, I'll show you exactly where I'm located. Come here. Check this out. I'll show you where I'm located. This is right here, Fitness Inferno. I'll show you the front of it. Race, religion, and politics. I try not to talk about that on my channel. Yeah, we're in Georgia. So this is the gym. I know the owner of this gym. He's had this business a long time. It's Fitness Inferno, right through here. You still think I'm a fraud? I'm just joking. But no, follow your parents, and your parents are great and loving because obviously they want to take care of you, but tell your parents, professional trainer, ISSA certified, master trainer, been training for almost 20 years. I have an autoimmune disease-ish from getting bit by a tick, so I had to take nutrition seriously. Navy vet, the best trainer you've never heard of. But my school community is no cost to you. I'm just building it. Cool. Oh, you're in Tennessee? Okay, cool. Middle Georgia. Okay, cool. If it, yeah, you don't got to message me. No, Haley, you don't have to message me. No. The, what the school platform allows me to do is consolidate all you guys with the same goal in the same spot, and allows me to communicate with everyone from the United States, because I have viewers that come in from India, Germany, and they're all different time zones. And you got to remember, guys, I still work, and I still have a commercial gym I'm helping open up over here. So I don't have a lot of free time, but all my free time I put into this. Yeah, you don't have to message, but you can post. When you make a post on my school community and Lean Body Habits, oh, that's like 4 hours from you? That's what's up. So, hey, I'll tell you this, Adler. If you ever are in Georgia and you come near Macon or Gray, right, in my community, you know, maybe make a post in there, and maybe we can meet for a workout. That could be cool. Maybe we could meet for a workout. Yeah, it's just a gathering ground. It's a gathering ground for similar interest. Now, in the future, yes, I'm going to have courses, and yes, you're going to have the ability to pay to hire me as a trainer, but it's not required. I need a group of community, and you're in there with a few other people who have a like-minded goal, right? So I just want a community of like-minded people so we can all grow together. As we grow, of course there's going to be things to buy. That's business, but you're not obligated to. I would love it if you want to hire me, but you're not required to. It's a nonprofit. It doesn't have to. But some people message me and they're like, Chris, I want your time. I want you to hire me. I want you to train me. I want you to write my diet. Cool. I'm here for you. I will do that. Okay. When do I get my mod now? That's fair. Standard. Y'all are standard moderators. Y'all still fall under my manning moderator. Very good. The managing moderator is Cameron Porter, right? Keep in mind, I can also go into my school platform, and if you were to come in here and just try to become a moderator and leave, I can also take off your moderation. Now look, if you don't like the community and you feel it's not for you, by all means, but at least give it 3 months of you working to a goal and then posting, right? You're very welcome. Oh, Brunswick, there you go. Brunswick got some good stuff. So cool. Albine Steensos. Hello, brother. Oh, nice. Kingo's back. Are you the one from Instagram? Are you the one that messaged me from Instagram? Ja! You see, we got some people coming in. Guys, I don't care if I have 20, 30, a couple hundred. I don't care about having a bunch of freaks in my chat who are all spamming. I care about having like-minded people that want to grow. But download the app and have it on your phone, and you'll get a notification and stay in touch. Remember, YouTube's good, but YouTube owns this. I don't. YouTube can take away at any time my channel, and there's nothing I can do about it. I own my school network, which means I can post anything I want without violation. Some things I can't post on YouTube without being violated, right? Haha, Juan, I appreciate you complimenting me on my piano. I'm self-taught on piano. I use piano as a form of meditation and healing. Love music. I really appreciate that you think my piano is good. I think your skills are remarkable. I hope that you get better. Welcome back. So, again, we're about 3.29 miles in, 20-pound vest, 13 degrees incline. And again, VO2 capacity. The more VO2 capacity that you have, right? The better VO2 capacity that you have, the better VO2 capacity that you have, the more that you are going to, in between sets, you're going to be able to recover. You're going to be able to recover better with a higher VO2 capacity. Okay? Yeah, I do. Juan. Thanks, Cameron. Cameron. Yep, consult Cameron. He is the managing moderator. He's great. Let go. Let go. What's Lego? Oh, snap. Lego Bills of Weston. Let go. Welcome back, boy. Welcome back, Lego. Good to see you. Lego. Founding Fathers, 1776. Because of legality and copyright with Charlie Kirk, 1776 and stuff, we shifted our focus. Still mindset focus, but we're going to be focusing on lean body habits and getting into the best shape of our life. I got a school community. Hope you join it, Wesson. But I made a piano healing hub that I'm only going to be playing piano music on there. Keep in mind, I'm still going to be playing music here with music therapy, but I'm leaning on physical culture because I am an ISSA certified master trainer and nutrition certified coach. And in the Navy, I trained about 700 people over 10 years. That was my collateral duty. As in, you're in the Navy, right? You're in the military. You want to work 20 years and get a pension. If you're not within standard at 20 years, you don't get your full pension. You come to me, I put you on FEP, we work out, and I get you to lose body fat. Did that for almost 10 years as a collateral duty. Shout out to you guys. You said I fell in love with you. I wish I, oh, hey, stay in touch. You can call me Big Brother. Some people call me Uncle Chris, Big Brother Chris. My brother was in here earlier, for those who don't know. My brother was in here, and shout out to him. He is in a band in Florida, and if you guys are into like rock and metal, my brother tours around the Southeast. Especially the guy who just signed up in here, who's from Tennessee. From Tennessee. Who is it from Tennessee? Who is ever from Tennessee? Ah, there he is. I got to remember everybody's name. Tennessee. Was it Haley from Tennessee? Or was it Albin? Tennessee. Alder, that's right. Adler, Merrill Adler. Yeah, Merrill Adler. If you're into music, or Juana, if y'all are into music and you like rock and metal, my brother, he's a really good musician. So when he comes to the chat, today was his first day coming into the chat. It was pretty remarkable, actually. Pretty sweet. Okay. Yep. I'm almost 40. Almost 40, guys. Let's see. Haley. 1, let AutoMod flag a comment. You will see a blue op option to allow or hide that flag message. 2, manually select a comment after slightly scrolling the chat up a little so you don't. Fire vest. Oh, thank you. It's a Tactical Wolf. Tactical Wolf. The best weighted vest I've ever had is a Tactical Wolf. It's double-sided, lifetime warranty, and the plates are like, when I was in the military, we all had sets of like body armor and helmets and stuff. It reminds me of the military. So in the military, we use a lot of weighted vests because, you know, when you put weight on you, you want to be able to move with weight. So now we're going to go into a slow jog, back to the slow jog. You want to be able to move with a heavy weight at a good pace nonstop. That is what's going to burn fat. It's like zone 2, zone 3 cardio. Weighted vest, very good. Police officers use them, military uses them. I actually just wrote an article that I'm going to publish why a weighted vest is one of the best things to do when it comes to training. If you guys aren't into weightlifting, but you're into training, right? A weighted vest in calisthenics is one of the best things you can do. Get a good vest and start doing squats, sprints, push-ups, and pull-ups. You can build an incredible physique without weights. Now, if you want to have some of that bodybuilder bulk and have some of that bulk to you, the weights are good for that. But it really becomes down to the ability to put tension on a muscle and how you're eating. Are you 40? Almost. Do you have an iPhone? I like that. Let Chris or another mod delete a comment. Chat is limited to 3 messages in a row before it's considered spam. Yeah, I like the way Cameron's putting this. Now, keep in mind, remember guys, if someone comes in here and they're kind of acting crazy, the best thing that you can do is, as a moderator, try to convert them into a member who is, people that come in here and they just act crazy, sometimes they're trolls, but sometimes they're seeking help. When you have a chance, be the better person and say, hey, try to be the better person, and let's try to get them on the same team. Okay. This is lean body habits. Yes. Yes. At 17, I consider you someone I'm sharing the human experience with. In our own way, every person is connected. In our own way, I believe we all come from a divine energy. Thus, we leave that energy, and thus, when we die, we return. So, in fact, I think all of us are the same person, consciously living in separate timelines in a multi-dimensional facet. That is what I believe, if that makes sense. Yeah, show mercy, but also always be down to throw down if you have to defend. But always be the last one to strike. Don't be the first to strike unless you just really, really have to make it happen, right? If you're protecting people, maybe you need to be the first to strike. But prevent yourself from getting in those situations, guys. Like, I've never known someone who didn't go to the bar all the time to get in a lot of fights. I mean, I'm joking, but like, you go to places and you do things that are bad for you, putting yourself in situations. Don't put yourself in those situations. Instead, follow the lean body habits. Focus on your food to stay lean and healthy. Focus on your body to get strong, and focus on the habits of your day. All those 3 are going to create the best future version of yourself. And the future version of yourself is way over there in the future, just waiting for you. But you got to do the sacrificial process to be able to get to that divine path. I'm almost 40, yeah. But almost 40. Yep, I agree with Cameron. Your best tool is your own engagement. Yep. Guys, many people on YouTube in this, they do better edits. A lot of them are better at doing all this stuff. I just put out raw content for you guys, man. I think with everybody looking so perfect in AI, isn't it nice to have someone just to be real and authentic and not be fake? That's what we offer at Lean Body Habits. No nonsense, cut the BS, all that good stuff. What's the mod request? Haley, your best fool. Okay, guys, so we're almost coming at 4 miles. Like I said, tell all you guys what we got here. Chris, please make a how-to about modding and needs before adding. Yeah, you're right. So moving forward, any moderators, Cameron, we're gonna have them come to at least, come to at least 10 streams. Come to at least 5 streams, right? Join the school community, start posting, and then maybe we'll do a meet with Cameron to run over a training, and we'll make like accreditation. Yeah, that helps. I like that. We brainstorming. I like that, Cameron. That's fair. Yeah, I think that's a good suggestion. I'm down with that. You guys, whether you're a leader or follow, you got to be able to talk to other people and keep an open mind. All right. 3 streams, likes and engagement, and become a member of the school community is a bonus. Yep, and the walkthrough. All right, guys, so we have 12 votes. GG, Juan. Where's Juan? Juan, Kingo. Thank you. Have good. We're at 62 minutes, guys. 62 minutes. So that is the hour of cardio. So we burnt. Start. There we go. Ooh, stop. I'll show you. We burnt 893 calories. All right. So my off day, I try to burn between 1,000 to 2,000 calories a day. That's how I lost 100 pounds. Yeah. Dude, I know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, so on my off day, remember I came in here where I couldn't really lift weights. I've got a torn muscle in my back, can't really do some stuff. So doesn't mean I can't aerobically get fit. And I'm telling you guys, if you're aerobically fit, you'll build more muscle. Nobody believes when I tell them cardio builds muscle. Cardio builds muscle, guys. So, unless you just want to be a big, fat, strong power lifter. And I love that because I used to be a big, fat, strong power lifter, but I never felt good. I felt better when I increased my aerobic capacity. So to each their own. I'm not saying you have to do it, but I'm saying like, you want to feel better, you want to have more energy, you want to have a better sex drive, you want to need less sleep, you want to have more vitality, you want to be like me when you see me doing 2,000 videos on YouTube and never stopping, have a better aerobic capacity. The more you can pump, the better you're going to feel. But you need resistance. There we go. What's funny is my cardio on my off day is harder than most people's cardio on their regular workout. So I just want you to consider that. My cardio on my off day, where I literally could do that, I could do that for 5 days nonstop if I wanted to. The cardio on my off day burns more calories than most people on their regular workout, and my heart rate is lower. So the purpose of cardio is to have higher zone 2 output within a certain range of your heart rate. That is going to allow you to oxidize fat and preserve muscle. That is how it works. I don't expect you to know this, but that's why you're in Lean Body Habits. I teach you these things. All right, guys, stay good. True. I was a BMX racer. Oh, is BMX racing cardio? You ever seen a fat BMX biker? No. The only thing that stops BMX bikers, I knew one guy, his name was Chip Spearman, man. If you're a BMX rider, that is pure cardio. Full body, 3 days a week, strength training, relative strength output is the best thing for a BMX biker because you want to be strong. You want to be strong relative to your body weight. So you don't want to be 300 pounds strong, absolute strength. You want to be 140, 150 strong to be able to pick up your bike. So it's just different aspects of training, guys, right? Different modalities, they call it. Have a blessed day, everyone. God bless everyone who joined the school community. I appreciate you. Your favorite coach and entrepreneur, Lean Body Habits. We're going to sign out. God bless you all.